Good morning. I'm Janie Parrish with the Wadsworth Area Chamber of Commerce, and you are zooming into business with two of my very favorite people from the Free Clinic of Medina County. So we have the medical director and president of the board, Dr. Kim Bowen. Wave to us, Dr. Bowen. There he is. Okay. And then also we have the executive director, Nancy Peacock. So good morning, Miss Nancy.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah. Now, this is a very near and dear to my heart, the Free Clinic. I'm on the board of the Free Clinic, and every time we get together, I'm amazed at what the Free Clinic does. So we're going to let all of our people here in Wadsworth know exactly what the Free Clinic does. So, Dr. Bowen, you started this in Medina for Medina County. So tell us about the Free Clinic of Medina County.
The Free Clinic of Medina County originally was set up to help people that were working but were not insured and lived in Medina County. From a personal point of view, I was an ER physician for 30 plus years, and I used to get very frustrated because we would see people that were on Medicaid or on Medicare or on some type of public assistance, and they were getting all their care taken care of and paid for. But the guy next to them was working 2 jobs, didn't have insurance, and his money, he'd have to pay out of pocket for all his health care. We expanded our program this past year, mainly because of response to the COVID virus. There are a lot more people are losing their jobs, and we just felt that we needed to respond to that.
So the board made the decision to open it up to meet different criteria.
Yes.
Yeah. And so what's that new criteria?
The new criteria is that you have to live or work in Medina County and be 250% above the poverty limit. The reason we have that stipulation on the money is that we utilize different hospital services, whether it be Cleveland Clinic or UH or SUMA, and that criteria helps them fit within the hospital system criteria, so they do not get charged.
Oh boy, yeah, and it's so needed. You know, I was a single mom for a long time, and boy, when you have to make a decision between getting medical care, preventive care, or even you got a sore throat kind of thing and worried about it going into strep, and it's like, do I pay the house payment? Do I get myself taken care of? Yeah, so, and it should never be like that.
So wrong. It's so bizarre that in a country with our wealth that we don't have a better system for medicine.
That's true. Now, Nancy, there's a new program that came up with the Free Clinic that we're all very excited about.
Yes, it's actually a program that was born from your husband, who is a teacher in the Buckeye system, and he was good-hearted soul that he is. He was actually paying for some kids' physicals in order for them to get a job or to join a team. And so you came to the board and said, look, can we do free physicals? And we kind of discussed it and figured out, yes, we can. And one thing that is so important is that you think, well, some kids have insurance. Well, some kids do have insurance, but that insurance only allows you one well visit a year that is covered. So if you have to go back for another physical, as in one of our patients is, you have to pay an additional $180. And that's just too much money to join a bocce ball team. So what we decided was we were going to help these kids achieve their goals, and in the process, make our clinic more visible to everyone in Medina County.
And that's pretty exciting. Yeah, because we never want there to be barriers between somebody that needs to get a job, would like to get a job, and then, but here's this physical that stands between them and getting employment. So that's pretty cool. Now, who takes care of the people that come to the free clinic?
Doctors and nurses that volunteer their help. We have a pharmacist that volunteers as well. We have people that volunteer that are not medical people as well. This is a very much a community-based program. It's not owned or run by Cleveland Clinic or SUMA or UH. It's developed on a grassroots local basis, and it continues to run on that.
And all of the doctors that volunteer, they're well-established community doctors. And I know some have retired and and I've heard them say so many times, and I love this, that this is the way that they always wanted to practice medicine, was at the free clinic, where they have the time and just everything about it is what they went to medical school for.
Yeah, Janie, that's so right on target. That's both for the doctors and the nurses. I mean, you're able to spend as much time as you need to teach someone about their medicines or about what's going on with them. There are some doctors that only see 2 patients an hour, but they love it because they can sit down with that patient and really explain everything. And that's the way you were ideally taught in medical school. It was always about the patient. It wasn't about how many you saw or what test you ordered for them or whatever. It was just about the patient and taking care of them.
Oh, I love that. Now tell me, both of you, why do you love what you do? Because you do, and I know that.
Well, we do. I mean, I was a journalist for most of my career, but the bedrock thing about being a journalist is that you love helping people and you love connecting people to resources. So when I heard about the job, although I didn't have a medical background, I wanted to be the communicator that could help the community know about us, because this is a group of seasoned, kind, caring people who have the resources to help them stay healthy. And a lot of that just goes down to convincing people that we exist. It's like, it's too good to be true. That can't be. And we do exist, and we are real, and we're always looking for new patients.
Dr. Bowen, why do you love what you do?
Yeah, this is the way it should be. You know, I used to get so frustrated as an ER physician because you'd see people that weren't getting care because they couldn't afford it. Or the other thing is, provides preventative care. So they don't end up in the ER and they're having their heart attack or they're having their stroke. This helps so that that does not happen to them. Sometimes I feel like we're a bunch of little Dutch boys putting our finger in a dike. But at least it's one little thing, and we're very small, but we're still helping the community. So that's okay by me.
Now, how can people find the free clinic of Medina County?
There's a couple ways. If you are able to navigate a computer, we have a lovely website, which is FCOMC for freeclinicofmedinacounty.org. So all you have to do is go on there, and it's a blueprint for how to get a hold of us, how to call us, to see what we offer. And that's a great way. If not, just give us a call at our main number, which is 330-764-9900, and leave a message if we happen to be on another line. We will definitely get back to you. We want to help you stay healthy, and we will turn heaven and earth to make that happen.
Just want to correct Nancy on one thing. The actual number is 330-764-9900. 9,300.
What did I say?
9,900, I think.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Or-
Sorry.
Now, where is the clinic located?
It's located in the North Medical Building of Medina Hospital. So if you're looking at the hospital, we're to the right side, you go down that hill, there's a huge parking lot, and you go in entrance D of the North Medical Building, and that's where we are in Suite 104.
Oh, the clinic is just so nice. It's so professional and it's warm, it's welcoming, but you also have a Lodi site as well.
Yes, we do. And we have that, what was it, once or twice a month?
Yes.
Something like that. And we open up to people in this area down here in the Lodi area.
So if you want to schedule closer to home, we're able to do that for you.
Well, I have to tell you, I feel so blessed to be part of the free clinic of Medina County. I'm always amazed at the amount of hours that our doctors and nurses and volunteers put in, and how they truly have it in their hearts. And so, and thanks to both of you for all that you do, and because you've been the steering of the free clinic, and we're excited about the physicals, and it's just there's no stopping now. Yeah.
As our treasurer, Phil Brewer, says, other than my family things, it's the most important work I've ever done. And I think we all feel that way.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Dr. Bowen and Nancy Peacock of the Free Clinic of Medina County, thank you so much for all that you do, and thanks for visiting with us today.
Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Janie Parrish with the Wadsworth Area Chamber of Commerce, and today we are zooming into business with Amanda Cruz, who is a management specialist. I love that title, from Redwood Living. So good morning, Miss Amanda.
Good morning, Janie. It's so nice to see you today.
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen your sweet face so
I know.
like, oh my gosh. Hey, so tell us about Redwood Living.
So plainly, we are an apartment developer. Redwood builds single-story apartment homes with attached garages, so it feels a little bit like a standalone home or condo versus anything else you'll see in today's market. It really is the best of both worlds and gives our residents a little bit of peace and quiet.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so where are you here in Wadsworth?
So we are right behind Walmart, actually, off of Acacia Lane. We have 180 beautiful homes right here in Wadsworth of all different floor plans that we're really happy to be here.
Holy smokes. I know.
Yeah.
I have been in the apartments for different reasons, and I have to tell you, they are absolutely stunning.
Thank you. We're really proud of what we do and what we offer. And we've gotten bigger and better. You know, the apartments at the beginning of the neighborhood versus the apartments at the end of the neighborhood are like night and day. So we keep growing as we grow.
Oh my gosh. Now, of the 180 apartments, are they almost all full?
Yes, right now we are almost completely occupied.
Yes.
Wonderful. The housing industry has been crazy and just blown up through the pandemic. So we've been very fortunate.
So tell me about, like, who would come and live at your apartment?
So we actually accept anybody that can get approved in our homes. We do have a couple of target markets. You know, it's perfect for a young professional like me who's not ready to own a home. I am a resident myself, so I love to pull into my garage, bring my groceries inside, and not have to worry about walking up a bunch of stairs or dealing with any neighbors. We also have quite a few empty nesters. Really, anybody who can get approved with our standards, you can move in and enjoy that peace and quiet.
You know, I would think it would be perfect for the person that has sold their home and they're trying to figure out what they're going to do, not quite ready to move to Florida, you know.
Right,
and,
yeah.
And,
it's crazy to see how many families and other people that have just sold their home and maybe they're looking to buy or build, or maybe, like you said, they don't know what their next step is. So this is the perfect landing point, whether it's long-term or just a middle point until the next step, because you still feel like you're in your own home, in your own space.
Now, can people have pets?
Absolutely. So one of my favorite things about the homes is that we are extremely pet friendly. It's pretty unheard of in our industry, but we actually allow up to 3 fur babies, which is 12 paws each home. Yeah, no weight limits or anything, just basic breed restrictions. But we have quite a few people who take advantage of that 3 pet limit.
And you know what? It's a perfect area to walk your pet to.
Absolutely. It's beautiful back there. There's so much shopping and all kinds of restaurants and stuff. Wadsworth really is the perfect place.
And really, with being located right behind Walmart, you can walk to almost anywhere.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's would like to do that.
Yeah.
And very close to my Mexican restaurant, El Rican.
I know you love that place.
Of course, you'd have to walk by the exercise place first,
Right.
but maybe
Yeah.
you could make a pit stop in there first. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So you've told us some of the things that are unique about Redwood Living. Where are the other Redwood Livings? I know there's one in Medina. Is that the only other
Yeah,
one?
so we are actually located all over the place and we're growing exponentially. It's very, very exciting. We are the true innovator of our industry because we do the single story. No one lives above, below, or behind you. So while we're located all over Northeast Ohio, Medina, Brunswick, Valley City, we're growing in all those areas, Akron area, even on northeast or northwest of us. We're in 6 different states right now, and we're growing in 2 more this year. So it's continual growth. A couple of years ago, we had a retreat where we celebrated 10,000 units, and they said in the next 2 years, we'll be doubling that, and we are absolutely going to hit that goal.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah, it's been wonderful to be part of.
Now, when you and I talked the other day, we talked about as things are opening up with the pandemic, or hopefully as we're rolling away from the pandemic, that you are in the process of planning some neighborhood things.
Yes, absolutely.
And I think that is a terrific idea.
Yeah, we love giving back to our residents and giving back to the communities that we're a part of. But we really miss resident events. We haven't been able to do a whole bunch because we've been trying to stay, as compliant and keep ourselves and our residents as safe as possible. So hopefully soon we'll be getting back to garage sales. We'll be getting back to cookouts. We'll be getting back to, wine and dines and all these fun things. But in the meantime, we've been trying to at least do little goodie bags and, thank our residents in other more social distance ways.
Now, could I be an honorary resident for some of those?
Absolutely, Janie, you can be our mayor.
I would love it. Yeah. So tell me, why do you love what you do for Redwood Living?
Oh, Janie, it's extremely easy to be passionate about something when you have the best product on the market. So it's super easy. But again, we really are the true innovator of our industry. So it's exciting to be a part of. Our vision reinvents the traditional apartment and turns it more into a home. So it gives people a better way of life. And then, of course, we have a set of core values that really drive our mission and our commitment to our residents.
Really, it's I've always heard wonderful things
about thank you.
You're so classy.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
We do our best and we're proud of who we are.
Well, I'll tell you, when you go in, it's like, I want to live here. I remember when we did your ribbon cutting, and yeah, and everybody was like, I want to live here.
I know, I had the same epiphany when I first walked into one. I wasn't looking for a job 9 years ago, but they convinced me to come in for an interview, and the second I walked in that home, I was sold. You can't sell anything else like this again,
Yeah.
You need to sell Redwood.
Holy smokes. Now, how can people find you if they want to come take a tour, which I'm sure you do all the time?
Absolutely, yes. So our doors are officially open. We opened at the beginning of the month, so you're welcome to come in. If you'd like to make an appointment, you're welcome to give us a call. We're located, again, right behind Walmart at 276 Acacia Lane. You can also find us at YouTube/Redwood Living TV. And of course, our website is the easiest way to find us. That's by Redwood, byredwood.com.
Oh, that sounds nice. Now, for your, I'm trying model home, you know, where
Yeah.
we can find you at the leasing office. There we go.
Yes, so our
Yeah.
leasing office is at that 276. And then at that point, whatever we have available, we'll be able to walk you through.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
are there hours that the leasing, office is open?
Yes, during the week, we're open 10 to 6. On Saturdays from 12 to 4, 10 to 4. And then on Sundays from 12 to 4.
So you're pretty much there a lot.
Yeah, we're open. Come on and see us.
Oh, boy, that sounds good. Do you have the coffee on?
Always, always. We have to have the coffee on in this day and age.
There you go. Well, Amanda Cruz, you are a delight to speak with, that's for sure.
Thank you, Janie. You are as well. I miss you. I really do.
Oh my gosh. Well, I am going to be the honorary mayor there, but don't tell
Perfect.
Mayor Robin Lawbaugh. She might get a
I
little
won't.
jealous.
It's our secret.
Okay, that sounds great. Well, thank you, Amanda, for all you do. And thanks for Redwood. You have truly been a huge supporter of our community, and that is wonderful.
We really appreciate that. And I thank you and appreciate you every day, Janie.
Thank you so much. Okay,
Bye.
talk to you soon. See you at the hot dog roast. Okay, all righty, bye-bye.